Shululu. I don't know how many of you guys saw the last video. If you want to know what Jesus did in my life, you can check that. I just want to share now something that happens when you do follow Jesus. And it's such a beautiful life because he just shows you exciting things. So, one morning, I was in South Africa and I believe in God. I've done that for most of my life. And to believe in God, you must believe that He's the God of miracles. Because the fact that you are breathing and watching this video shows that you are a miracle. Because you are created of nothing and you are now something. That's awesome. So, I was in South Africa walking down the street and I said, God, I want to see a miracle today. So I was walking and I see this grandmother with two crutches, with her back bent like this, walking on the street with her granddaughter. And I walked there and I was like, God, I want to see this lady walk without those crutches. And it's something I myself choose to believe in, having faith in something which I cannot see. But also just trusting that God cares about her and He wants to touch her and show her that He loves her. So I go up to her, I offer some snacks that I was just holding, and she takes them, she receives them, and her granddaughter is standing there right next to her. And I just asked if I could pray for her. And she's like, yeah, it's okay. So I asked her, what's wrong with you? And she said, for 12 years, she's had arthritis in her body, which has caused her to have a lot of back issues, and yeah, she can't walk without those crutches. And I was like, okay, but let's just pray and trust that God does something. So I lay my hand on her back, and I'm just commanding the pain to leave, and just saying, thank you, God, for this woman. Thank you for your daughter. Thank you because you love her. And we just pray that all this pain leaves her. And as I'm just praying and speaking into her life, she starts moving her back sideways, left, right, and she lifts her back up. And now I'm like wondering what is going on, but instead of asking, I just keep praying just to make sure that all pain is gone and all sickness leaves. And she looks at me, she's like, oh, it's good. I was like, what? She's like, yeah, I've been healed. And she like jumps with excitement. There's two people on the street just looking at her, seeing this whole situation, and I'm just like, what just happened? And now I need to check what's going on. So I asked her, can I have your crutches and see if you can walk? She gives me both of her crutches and she starts walking. And she's like so excited because she no longer has this pain anymore in her back. And I say, can you try to jog? And she's like, okay. And then she's jogging on this road and I'm like, woo! And we're like celebrating and she's jumping and super excited. And she was going to go to church and I didn't think about that, about coming with her. So I went my way, and then something in my heart just spoke to me to go and look for her again. So I try to find this church that she went to, and it's on the 3rd floor. You have to go up some steps, and I listened to the sermon, and after the meeting, I see the lady again with her crutches on the ground, and I ask her, how did it go? How are you feeling? And she shares the most amazing news ever. She says, I was able to walk up the steps without the crutches in my hand, without any pain. Also, for so long I've been looking for a job and not been able to work because of my injury. But now that I'm healed, I can go find a job. And we're just so happy for her and we're smiling and she gives me a hug. And then she shares another amazing thing. She says, my granddaughter always wants to go to the beach. She always wants to go swimming and play with the water. But I can't do it because I've been injured. But now that I'm healed and I don't need these crutches anymore, I can take her to the beach. And I was just like so happy for her, so excited about this news. And yeah, that's my Jesus, you know? What kind of God can take an injured person and make them whole? Take away their pain and bring them hope and meaning and show them that, you know what? No matter what you're going through, God cares. He sees you. He loves you. Even if you don't believe in Him, He believes in you. If you don't love Him, He loves you. And after He's loved you, He's going to love you more and more and more and more. And to show you that He loves you, just look at your own life. You're breathing. You have eyes. You have ears. You have a nose. You have a brain. You have a personality that no one else has. Just wake up and ask God, God, if you're real, meet me. And if you truly seek Him with all of your heart, you will find Him. That's what happened to me and so many of my friends. And I'm just so excited about this because I don't know what else to do with it. It's just flowing out of me. And if it can touch one person's life, it can touch many people's lives. So yeah, Jesus is real. He's alive. And He sees you now and He cares about you no matter what you're going through. Have an amazing day. Be blessed.